where a green flash winks somewhere beyond the shore. Puff on a fine cigar underneath the worn out straw hat. Oh, that's paradise, there ain't no app for that. We're going where Wi-Fi's weak, but the rum is strong. No tagging on Facebook if you care to tag along. Where we eat, we sleep, we drink, and then we take a nap. Oh, that's paradise, there ain't no app for that. You won't find this place on your GPS, on Google Earth, or a street address. Forget email or the UPS, we're in the tropic zone, where the Wi-Fi's weak, but the rum is strong.
In just a few moments, we will be bringing the live broadcast of Weekdays with Wilson to your streaming locations on Facebook, many different pages, and our A1A Media Network YouTube channel, the A1A Media Network app. Just put A1A Media into your app store, and up will come an app with Radio A1A, Cruisin Country Radio, and our YouTube channel, TV A1A. So all of this is coming together with our production crew in the background. Dewey Engstrom, of course, is chief editor and director of the media. The operations manager at Music Cloud Media, that would be, of course, the lovely and talented Jody Foster. And our backroom web guru and another partner in Music Cloud Media, Mr. Dwayne Benson, back there as IT. So we're putting together a team of experts to be able to stream what we call on-demand, pay-per-view. Some of it will even possibly be where you can subscribe. You can subscribe or subscriber-based content, publishing books and music videos and entertainment of all styles right here at Music Cloud Media, with the help of the production team and the family of the A1A Media Network, which is our news director, Dr. Bob McClellan, a director from the Sunbeat Studios, Mr. Lyle Wilson, coming up here in about 5 minutes. Our news whatever Lyle Wilson directs up there on Weekdays with Wilson. He is also now the host, he and Sonia, of the Trop 40 Countdown, the official countdown of the tropical Americana music genre. That's still on Sunday afternoons at noon o'clock. That may be changing to make sure we're doing the best for Sonia and for Lyle during this transition. But that show is still very much alive. The voting is now open. If you go to the Trop 40 voting page right there on radioa1a.com, there's a tab up there that says vote. It's also a direct link everybody can hold on and share and embed into whatever you would like to make sure that these independent singer-songwriters in the tropical genre are recognized here. And in this case, I'm even going to be debuting a show called the Weekly Trop 10 Video Countdown. As you can see in the background, I still haven't got the green screen because those dots are running across my hat and my Weekdays with Wilson t-shirt. But my name is Harry T, and I am still the general manager of Radio A1A. I am also very happy to be one of the partners in the A1A Media Network, along with one of our participating partners, that's Dale Clemens Healthcare News, on our website, and a free Health Genie app there that'll put you in charge of your own conditions. I mean, it'll tell you what's wrong with you right there for free. It's a free thing, so download it on front of the Radio A1A .com site, and you can also see that at the voting site when you vote for the Top 40. Also, another one of our fine supporters, fantastic endeavors. What could I do without David Hartman in this pandemic? His communication skills have been amazing. At 2 o'clock today, we will feature again what last Monday was a masterpiece of interviews about the scuba diving in the Keys and when we return and what we're going to do, and some of the history of scuba diving. Right there on, it's called Enjoy the Journey. I do. Oh, wait a minute. Here's their graphic for Enjoy the Journey. It's a luxury travel guide. You know, I like that kind of thing where the butler brings you room service in the morning in your stateroom. Oh, and your trip is planned for you for the day. That's how travel is going to change, folks. It's going to be people lined up for it. So see David Hartman as soon as you can to book your place on the next travel adventure next year. Don't get in line then and pay those prices then. The same thing is true for our real estate sponsor and the real estate conch. He earned that name not because he was conked on the head, because that shellfish out there in the ocean, it's kind of what we are down here, rough and tumble conchs in the Keys, either freshwater or saltwater. He and I both are the freshwater kind, but we are conchs, and he is the real estate conch. He's releasing some amazing news about the Keys. We'll have some of his things playing today on the Weekdays with Wilson, coming up in just 2.5 minutes from right now. Once again, this is kind of like the center where all of the things are going to be changing in media for the A1A Media Network. For instance, Lyle Wilson and Sonia will be running through here on our Facebook pages. We're already getting some chat in our combined chat room. Good morning from the Quad Cities to Lyle. Mike Malmstead says, "Hi Harry, love Radio A1A. Listen about every day when listening in Indian Shores, Florida." The Quad Cities. The Quad Cities, yeah. We are down in Islamorada. That's where this comes from. How are we looking? Oh, yeah, we've got about another minute and a half to go. Let me take a drink. By the way, the drinking light is on, the smoking light. Whatever you want to do in your hovel. Mine's looking like a hovel. Mm-hmm. Speaking of hovels, we're going live right now to Sun Beach Studios over there in the tropics of Indiana. Mr. Lyle Wilson.
Mexico. Just a few days from reality does wonders for my sanity.
That is Roger Joe Kettler right here on Radio A1A. Get some music for your road to paradise there. And we got Dorothy Bedlin that's tuned in and listening this morning. And this guy plays the music on the Bay all the time. And his name is Jim Asbell. And I love this song. It's called I Like the Way You Drink. We'll send this one out to Dorothy.
I was holding up a wall at an old port of call when a little angel caught my eye. So I made a play, hoping she might play along. I offered her a beer, she gave me a sneer, thumbed the top off a flask of rye. With the bottoms of man, half that whiskey was gone. I said, I like the way you drink. I feel a certain rapport. I never seen a little gal swigging, kicking chicken straight out the bottle before. If we spent some time, you know I'm sure we'd find many similarities in the way we think. I like the way you drink. Well, I was so impressed with her whiskey prowess, I suggested we take a little stride over by the bar, see what other trouble we could explore. I asked her if she liked margaritas. She said only what they put inside. So we dropped a couple shots of tequila and she hollered 2 more. Good Lord, I like the way you drink. We have a similar taste. Adios to that agave with a flick of the tongue, making sure nothing goes to waste. If we can find a way to trace our DNA, probably reveal some old lost family land. Yeah, I like the way you drink. Asked if I might like to join her in a stumble home. Cause as much as she liked to put on her drink, didn't like to drink alone. Now, what do you think I said? I like the way you drink. You and me, girl, we're pretty much the same. Yeah, we're going full throttle. What's in this bottle? I forgot to even ask you your name. All that aside, it can't be denied, our philosophies appear to be completely insane. I like the way you drink. Everybody sing. I like the way you drink. I feel a certain rapport. But if that bottle of Tito's goes anywhere we go, it's gonna put us both on the floor. Girl, you're a unique find, truly one of a kind. But to me, the thing that makes you the most distinct. Oh yeah, I like the way you drink. Like the way you drink. Yeah, I like the way you drink. I like the way you drink.
Oh, I like the way you drink. Thanks for hanging out with us right here on Radio A1A. Music for your road to paradise there. We appreciate y'all. Here's Mr. Tim Campbell with Saltwater Playground. We'll come back to that one. Here's Dennis McCaughey.
Not be much, but you get gets me where I'm going. Tall ship, she's not. She makes me feel like sailing. Flip-flop suntan on my feet makes me feel like walking. It's hot way down in the sand, and my feet are burning. Everybody gather round again. Raise a glass and jump right in. And I feel, yeah, I feel a little bit of summertime. Little bit of summertime. Little bit of summertime. My pool is not too deep. Pumped it up this morning, patched up a few leaks. Think I'm going swimming. Cold beer, hot fun, and I feel the heat is rising. Sweet dreams and lemonade. We start chilling. Everybody gather round again. Raise a glass and jump right in. 'Cause I feel, yeah, I feel a little bit of summertime. Little bit of summertime. Little bit of summertime. My boat might not be much, but she gets me where I'm going. Tall ship, she's not. She makes me feel like sailing. Flip-flop suntan on my feet makes me feel like walking. It's hot way down in the sand, and my feet are burning. Everybody gather round again. Raise a glass and jump right in. And I feel, yeah, I feel a little bit of summertime. Little bit of summertime. Little bit of summertime. Little bit of summertime.
That is Dennis McCaughey and the Tropical Soul Band right here on Radio A1A. It's music for your road to paradise. I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning. Happy April 20th to you. Here's Mr. Tim Campbell, Saltwater Playground.
We go out on a boat and then under the waves, catching spiny lobster on a mini season day. Put 'em in a bag and take 'em to the top, grabbing 'em by hand, not putting out a pot. Rounding up bugs takes a lot of skill, but 2 hours later we can pop 'em on the grill. Hanging with my friends on a Saturday night, laughing and drinking by the firelight. I love the wind, the water, the waves and the sun. I'm living my life just trying to have fun. Lucky Jack and I are just hanging around. Life is good in my saltwater playground. There's a 6-foot swell and an offshore breeze. Jack calls me up and says, when do we leave? We load up the boards in his beat-up old truck, down to the inlet where we'll test our luck. Wiping down our boards with Mr. Zogg's wax. Duck dive a couple times and we're popping out the back. Dropping in,
trying to catch a tube in the green rooms where I found the fountain of youth. I love the wind, the water, the waves, and the sun. I'm living my life just trying to have fun. Lucky Jack and I are just hanging around. Life is good in my saltwater playground. I go to my church down by the sea. The good Lord seems to be smiling on me. Watch the sun coming up and I hope and I pray He'll bless me by giving me one more day. From the boat, the shore, off of a pier, I love going fishing year after year. The sun's beating down and our lines are getting wet. I think to myself, this is as good as it gets. Reel 'em all in and head back to the dock. I watch the sun going down instead of watching a clock. Cleaning fish, I make the pelicans a deal. Hang out for a while and I'll give you all the meal. I love the wind, the water, the waves, and the sun. I'm living my life just trying to have fun. Lucky Jack and I are just hanging around. Life is good in my saltwater playground.
That is our buddy Mr. Tim Campbell right here. He's the house mom now. So if you guys haven't seen videos, he is doing the dishes, mowing the yard. He's doing it all. He's jack of all trades, master of none. Here's Mr. T.J. Walsh with his number 15 hit on the Weekly Trot 40 yesterday. It's called Under the Sun. This is a brand new one.
Wrap your loving arms around me and have some fun so we can find our harmony together as one, strolling the beaches hand in hand. You'll be my love, I'll be your man. Sweetness is life with you under the sun. Come wrap your loving arms around me. Have some fun so we can find our harmony together as one. Doesn't matter what they say. This new world is ours and it begins today. Just close your eyes and hold my hand under the sun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come wrap your loving arms around me. Have some fun so we can find our harmony together as one. Once I thought I'd never find a love at last to change my mind.
at last was done under the sun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come wrap your loving arms around me. Have some fun. Come wrap your loving arms around me.
That is Mr. T.J. Walsh right here on Radio A1A. It's music for your road to paradise there. I want to welcome our friends on our Facebook feed and our YouTube feed. We are now broadcasting on those for the next 45 minutes. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning. And many of you know that Daryl Clinton and I collaborated and wrote a song together last week. And it went number 21 this week on the Weekly Top 40 Countdown. And we're going to share that. Have you guys noticed that Daryl has got his hands in all the cookie jars? So here is Daryl Clinton. It's called Quarantine. Baby, you sensuous.
Aw, do you really mean that?
Yeah, since she's up, why don't you get me another beer?
Quarantine, oh my baby's getting me. Quarantine, I'm so sick of pork and beans. Lord, won't you come and save me from this endless quarantine? I can't go fishing. I told her to do the dishes. They're still sitting in the sink. That woman's driving me to drink. She said, go out and mow the yard. The mower's got no gas. She said to me, imagine that, just when I got you off your ass. Lord, come and save me from my quarantine. Quarantine. Oh, my baby's getting me. Quarantine.
As you can see, I'm Harry T, right here from the studios of Radio A1A, and we are going to be broadcasting today as Virtual Monday. And after this, we're going to be looking up Michael Marinelli to see if we can't get him on live with us today around noon. And then at 2 o'clock it is Enjoy the Journey Travel Show, Luxury Travel Show with David Hartman. I'm Harry T, and you're listening right now to Weekdays with Wilson and his original song with Daryl Clinton, Quarantine.
Lord, won't you come and save me from my quarantine?
This is the A1A Media Network.
Quarantine. Oh, my baby's getting me.
In conjunction with Music Cloud Media.
I'm so sick of pork and beans. Lord, won't you come and save me from this quarantine? Say it ain't so.
Hello, Decatur, Alabama.
All over the nation, it's a hard load to tote, but we're all in the same damn boat. I got walls of toilet paper and I got gallons of Jim Beam. This is a hostage situation and I'm about to scream. Lord, you gotta come and save me, 'cause I'm in quarantine.
Greetings from Tampa, everybody. Also, Matthew, And woohoo! Greetings from Saratoga Springs, New York, from Michelle. Also, hello from Decatur, Alabama, James Hampton the third. I'm Harry too. Let's get back to weekdays with Wilson. Hell yeah.
I'll come down here and save us, Lord. Free me from this quarantine. Quarantine. I'm about to scream. Quarantine. I'm so sick of pork and beans. Got to come down here and save me from this quarantine.
Hey, baby, what time's the lunch going to be done?
What are you doing? Planning your nap?
All right, that is quarantine. That's a little fun me and Daryl Clanton had writing that one there. So I want to say good morning to Michelle up in Saratoga, New York. Also, we've got Matthew Gray is tuned in from Tampa, Florida, and Mike Malmstead, he's watching the sunset over a hayfield instead of the golf this year or this week. So also we want to say good morning to our good friend Bruce Cuddick. So hope he's doing well. And anybody else that's tuned in and listening, thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys. This one here is a good friend of mine. He lives down in Southwest Florida. His name is Steve Bowles, and this is called Charlotte Harbor Bay.
There's a fog on Charlotte Harbor. The sun will soon burn away. Ghostly images of sailboats seeking refuge in the bay. The gulls out on the Gulf Stream coming in for their catch of the day. And pickleball sounds in the distance. Lord, I love Charlotte Harbor Bay. And I can't imagine any other place but here. Think I'll go and grab myself a beer. Watch the day slowly slip away until the sun falls in Charlotte Harbor Bay. Well, we hit it just right with the weather. I can't complain at all. Wintertime sees the snowbirds as their temperatures start to fall. An increase in population, we'd like to welcome you one and all to the Bay of Charlotte Harbor that leads to the Gulf of Mexico. And I can't imagine any other place but here. Think I'll go and grab myself a beer. Watch the day slowly slip away until the sun falls in Charlotte Harbor Bay. Well, we made it through the surge of snowbirds. They've all returned back home. We got the bay back to ourselves. It's nice to be alone, with the dolphins and seabirds flying and the water that leads to the sea. I'm walking along and singing this song, Charlotte Harbor and me. And I can't imagine any other place but here. Think I'll go and grab a few more beers. Watch the day slowly slip away until the sun falls in Charlotte Harbor Bay. Yeah, till the sun falls in Charlotte Harbor Bay. Till the sun falls in Charlotte Harbor Bay.
Steve Bowles right here on Radio A1A, music for the road to paradise. For those of you that's joining in, welcome to Radio A1A. We are a trop rock station playing tropical music all around the world, 24/7, 365 days a year. And we even play in places like Italy. And we've got a trop rock singer in Italy. His name is Luke Rippentide, and this song's called Hey Jimmy.
What's going on? I'm living my life like one of your songs. But I'm so far away from the Florida sun, from the tiki bars and the Key West fun. I feel like a pirate, born too late. A couple of shots and a big escape. I throw my mind overseas, tequila line and palm trees. I lost my mind into a dream. Fly away to Margaritaville, walking down on Caroline Street with those melodies playing at bare feet. Hey Jimmy, can you hear me now? I write my own songs and I am so proud. If this dream had come true, I cannot hide it because of you. As I grabbed my guitar, it was a luck. I played a great fill station all up, and I keep rolling the dice, looking for a cheeseburger and paradise. I lost my mind into a dream. Fly away to Margaritaville, walking down on Caroline Street with those melodies playing at bare feet. Hey Jimmy, what's going on? I'm living my life like one of your songs, but I'm so far away from the Florida sun, from the tiki bars and the Key West fun. I lost my mind into a dream. Fly away to Margaritaville, walking down on Caroline Street with those melodies playing at bare feet.
Luke Rippentide from Italy right here on Radio A1A, music for the road to paradise. The number one song yesterday on the weekly Trop 40 Countdown belongs to Ranger Dan. It's called 7 Miles to Jesus.
7 miles to Jesus, can't get there by car. The trips have all been canceled, the wind is blowing hard. Traveled such a long way to get to where you are. Just 7 miles to Jesus, but I can't swim that far. On a journey of redemption, I left Tennessee, watching the late night travel show about the Florida Keys. Jesus reaching for the heavens from underneath the sea. Divine intervention waiting there for me. 7 miles to Jesus, can't get there by car. The trip's all been canceled, wind is blowing hard. Traveled such a long way to get to where you are. Just 7 miles to Jesus, but I can't swim that far. Headed to Key Largo, vacation for my soul. Hoping a trip to paradise, bring me back into the fold. When I arrived on the island, Ranger Dan explained to me, Jesus is 7 miles from the shore, underneath the sea. 7 miles to Jesus, can't get there by car. The trip's all been canceled, wind is blowing hard. Traveled such a long way to get to where you are. Just 7 miles to Jesus, I can't swim that far. I swear my heart was broken as I headed for the bar. How will I be saved if I can't get to where you are? This place sure looks like heaven. I see why you moved down here. You're reaching for the heavens, reaching for my beer. 7 miles to Jesus, can't get there by car. The trip's all been canceled, wind is blowing hard. Traveled such a long way to get to where you are. Only 7 miles to Jesus, but I can't swim. I can't walk on water. I can't swim that far.
Yeah, there's an old saying that drinking rum before 10 a.m. doesn't make you an alcoholic. It makes you a pirate. Mango rum. Come on, guys. Put your hands together on this one. Come on. It's time to do the mango tango. Here in this tropical paradise, we party every night. A nice day at the beach will always set the mood just right. I might chill out on a hammock, might even catch a wink, and then I'll head down to the tiki bar and have my favorite drink. Oh, the mango is so sweet, and the fruit is good to eat. But when I want to have some fun, I like to drink the mango rum. Some might like the coconut, banana rum, or peach, and others prefer their vodka drinks like girls.
Sex on the beach.
Jamaican breeze and daiquiris, martinis with a twist. But when it comes to fruity rum drinks, well, the mango tops the list. Oh, the mango is so sweet, and the fruit, it's good to eat. But when I want to have fun, I like to drink the mango rum. Oh, the mango is so sweet. Come to the bar and have a seat. And now I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, we just start with mango rum. Just add 2 shots, well, maybe 3, and fill it up with ice. Then pour in a little pineapple juice and add some fruit of paradise. Then don't forget to add a little grenadine and Grand Marnier to the mix, so it's sweet. And finally, you garnish with a mango slice. You've never had a drink like this. Woo! Sweet, and the fruit is good to eat. But
Parking lot full of parrot heads that lined up all in a row. Buffett's in town tonight, they're getting ready for his show. Wearing coconut bras and grass skirts, and Captain Jack just walked on by. Conch Republic, the pirate flag, well, they're proudly flying high. In the long they're dancing and singing, hey, stop, stop, stop. If you can't make it out of the parking lot, you're on fall, fall, fall. And the fans will be circling, moving left and moving right. It's a parrot head lawn party tonight. They've got pirate ships and fins on cars. There's a nice sluice to my right. Tailgate games, cover bands, and Knoxville lost his wife. And the boat drinks will be flowing. Spin a wheel and win a shot. Look right there behind you. There's a beach in the parking lot. And the lawn will be dancing and singing. Hey, stop, stop, stop. If you can't make it out of the parking lot, you're on fall, fall, fall. And the fans will be circling, moving left and moving right. And it's a parrot head lawn party tonight. Well, the flock is on the run, the migration has begun. For the old and the young, they're ready to have some fun. Well, the flock is on the run, migration has begun. For the old and the young, well, Buffett has just begun. And the long way dancing and singing, hey, stop, stop, stop. If you can't make it out of the parking lot, you're on fall, fall, fall. And the fans they will be circling, moving left and moving right. And it's a parrot head lawn party tonight. And it's a parrot head lawn party tonight. And it's a parrot head lawn party tonight.
Mr. Percy Abel from the great state of Virginia right here on Radio A1A Music for your road to paradise there. As many of you know, Del Pyatt lost his battle to cancer last week, and Del's going to live on through his music. And here is the late, great Del Pyatt with Salt Life.
Palm trees are swaying, Jimmy Buffett is playing. We cool our fins by taking a swim, 'cause that sun is blazing. We could go fishing, do a little beach kissing, relax on the shore. Those people up north don't know what they're missing. Yeah, we live in the salt line, and we're having a good time. My baby and me down by the sea. She works on her tan line. Just a little tequila leaves a warm, loving feeling. Oh, and everything's alright. We're living the salt life. Hurricanes blowing, and everything's closing. But we'll stay right here. Just bring me a beer, 'cause I ain't a-going. They'll be throwing it sideways, headed north north on the highways. We'll be riding it out, hunkering down and doing it our way. Yeah, we're living the salt life, and we're having a good time. My baby and me down by the sea. She works on her tan line. Just a little tequila leaves a warm, loving feeling. Oh, and everything's alright. We're living the salt life. Don't do much thinking while the sun is a-sinking. A drink in my hand, my toes in the sand. Yeah, I'm just chilling. We'll dance in the moonlight to the music of high tide. With stars in our eyes, we're loving all night and living the salt life. Yeah, we're living the salt life, and we're having a good time. My baby and me down by the sea. She works on her tan line. Just a little tequila leaves a warm, loving feeling. Oh, and everything's alright. We're living the salt life. Yeah, and everything's alright. We're living the salt life.
That is the late, great Del Pye right here on Radio A1A. Music for the Road to Paradise. We want to say good morning to Dave and Grace Walton down in Florida. They're tuned in listening this morning. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We appreciate you. And here is a, well, I don't want to call him a former because he hasn't moved yet, but it's Alan Ronco. He's from Portage, Indiana. Soon to be a Floridian as soon as he can move. So here is Two Coronas.
It's on Tuesday, I need some time in the sun. It's been a long week, and I'm in need of some fun. I know a hot beach with a bar on the sand, where there's reggae playing and palm trees sway. Barmaid, 2 more Coronas, first one's mine. The other to the girl at the end of my stairs. There's a rum running to my left, behind my mama on deck. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, please play that Marley next. It's the place that I go when I got nowhere to be. Hear the steel drum playing that one love for me. Barmaid, 2 more Coronas, first one's mine. Take the other to the girl at the end of my stairs. 2 more Coronas, first one is mine. Take the other to the girl at the end of my stairs. It's on the chill side of town. It's off a back road. It's wherever you are. Go find your own beach. It's so easy to reach. follow your heart. It's the best place to start. Barmaid, 2 more Coronas. First one is mine. Take the other to the girl at the end of my stare. 2 more Coronas. First one is mine. Take the other to the girl at the end of my stare. 2 more Coronas. The first one's mine. Take the other to the girl at the end of my stare. 2 more Coronas. Oh yeah. Take the other to the girl at the end of my stare. 2 more Coronas. First one is mine. Yeah. Take the other to the girl at the end of my stare.
I got one. How about you?
2 more Coronas. Oh yeah. Take the other to the girl at the end of my stare.
Yeah. Join me for my beer on the beach. Who's got the lime?
All right, Alan Ronco right here on Radio A1A. Music for your road to paradise there, and that was 2 Coronas. And have you guys tried the new Corona Premium yet? Pretty good beer, 2.6 carb, just like the Mick Ultra. And I can't say I'm not losing weight because of it, but it's good stuff. So I get excited when my Corona gets its lime. Here's Gary James Miller.
I've been crawling out of bed before the sunrise, working overtime, getting home at midnight, losing track of days. Is it Friday yet? Time's moving slower than an LA freeway, getting more cranky and wondering why I stay, dreaming of the Keys and those aren't sunset. When my Corona gets its line, I'll be chilling on island time, kicking back in my easy chair, breathing in some salty air. I'll be feeling fine when my Corona gets its line. Driving down the road with my Mustang top down, cruising to the music through A1A beach town, drumming on the steering wheel, counting off the miles, carrying my cooler with an iced down 6-pack, popping in the seat of my blue Adirondack, knowing what's coming next makes me smile. When my Corona gets its line, I'll be chilling on island time, kicking back in my easy chair, breathing in some salty air. I'll be feeling fine when my Corona gets its line. Toasting the seagulls as they fly by, getting my mind right, one lime at a time. When my Corona gets its line, I'll be chilling on island time, kicking back in my easy chair, breathing in some salty air. I'll be feeling fine
Gary James Miller right here on Radio A1A. It's music for your road to paradise there. And we're going to do a couple more songs for you before we call it a day. And appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Don't forget, we are back here on Wednesday morning live at 8 a.m. And then tomorrow morning, we have the interview with Peyton Monarch Band. It's going to be rebroadcasting tomorrow morning, so make sure you get tuned in. If you're listening on Facebook Media or YouTube and you do not have the app, all you got to do is go to A1A Media Network at the App Store, and you can download that app for free, and you can listen anywhere in the world. I mean, I've literally been laying on the beach in Cancun listening to my radio show, so that's a pretty cool feeling there. So do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We're going to do two more songs, and here is Donnie Brewer. This one here, it's called Blues Lagoon. All right, it's called Coconut. We'll come back to that one.
Hey there, stranger. See the girl over there with the long dark hair at the fruit stand. Be careful of the danger. She's the worst.
And I recall slipping out of my shoes. It had to be about a week ago, give or take a week or two. And I can see me sitting at the bar, breaking in my new straw hat. The barkeep pulling out a mason jar, saying, "Try this, man,
But after that, well,
fine conga line, flamingos in the lead. Got the shark at the shipwreck bar, he's serving fruity drinks. The orangutan does his thing like you ain't never seen. Go, go. And he said, oh, 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 well, well. Now Simba plays marimba on Mr. Turtle's shell, and I don't know where the cow came from, but he plays a mean cowbell. And the monkeys say, ooh, 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 ooh. Said sing a little tune, howl at the moon, down at the Blues Lagoon. With the octopus, now he's the man who leads this rockin' tropic band, plays percussion and quadruple pans. He calls it the A-Tentacle Jam.
Mr. Donnie Brewer. Right here on Radio A1A, you had some music for your road to paradise. We appreciate it. I love this song. That is a great song to end on, and we will be back here on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. You guys have a fantastic day. Hope you guys enjoyed the music today as much as I do playing it for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, it is last call. Last call for alcohol.
Last call. Last call. Last call. Care who you know or where you go at all. Hey, it's last call. Last call. Last call. No matter your pleasure, it's now or never. Hey, everybody, last call. Jim at the bar is a 400 par. Been drinking here all night.